Yo, 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 what's going on at the fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on three big dogs in this fight game. We have Devin the Dream Haney, the undefeated, undisputed lightweight world champion, one of the hottest young stars in the game. We have Vasyl Lomachenko, a three-division world champion, a two-time gold medalist, most definitely a future Hall of Famer. And then we have that killer, that gorilla, Gervonta Tank Davis, the three-division world champion. We all know Tank is the hottest, undefeated young star in the game. And he making a lot of noise right now. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, Gervonta Tank Davis wants to knock out Vasyl Lomachenko to show people that he never ducked that man, that he was never afraid of that man, and that man can't fuck with him. I'm going to say it again. Tank want to knock out Vasyl Lomachenko to prove to all these hating mothers out there that he never ducked that man and was never afraid of that man. Tank already told y'all he'll fight that man, just make sure the money right. You understand? This way back when cats thought Tank was afraid of that dude. He was never afraid of Lomachenko. He always wanted to fight Lomachenko, but it's always been Floyd Mayweather that didn't want to do business with Bob Earn. You know what I'm saying? Don't blame Tank, blame Floyd, because Tank will fight anybody, whenever, wherever. Straight like that. A big dog in the game. But he listened to his promoters, and that's why he the hottest thing in boxing right now. Now, we know Lomachenko wanted to fight Tank back then. I don't blame Lomachenko for wanting to fight him. He was over there with Top Rank, over with Bob Earn and things of that nature. He was on fire. Tank was on fire. You know what I'm saying? And Loma wanted to, he wanted that smoke with him. But, like I said, with Bob Earn and Floyd Mayweather, they wasn't seeing eye to eye. With Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather, they wasn't seeing eye to eye. So we all know that it was Floyd Mayweather doing on not making a Gervonta Tank Davis fight with Vasyl Lomachenko. Tank was young. He was young. So when you in the mix to Floyd Mayweather at a young age, you're going to listen to Floyd Mayweather and do what he tell you to do, especially when he making you rich and making you world champions and shit. But cats are trying to blame Tank and make it as if Tank was afraid of Lomachenko, and that's definitely not the truth. Definitely not the truth. And if you want to try me, I'll break it down and tell you. Now, when it comes to Devin the Dream Haney, you got to understand. People were saying, okay, man, listen, Devin wanted to fight Loma, but Tank didn't want to fight Loma. Tank was afraid of Loma. Tank didn't want to do this. Tank didn't want to do that. Dev was trying to make his name. Dev was coming up. He wanted to show people that he was who he was. He was trying to get recognition, him and his pops, things of that nature, trying to get recognition. So they was willing to fight anybody. If Tank was coming up in Devin Haney's position, Tank would have been calling out Vasyl Lomachenko. But Tank didn't have to do that because Tank was still the top shotter. And it's different when you the top shotter. You understand what I'm saying? So, of course, Devin wanted to fight Lomachenko. Devin wanted to fight everybody so people can see that he was the real deal and he can get his face out there. That way, they become one of the hottest young stars in the game. And credit to them. Bill and Dev, they did what they had to do. They one of the hottest young stars in the game, undefeated, lightweight champion. And, they doing their thing. But Tank is still over Lomachenko and Devin Haney. I'm going to say it again. Tank is still over Lomachenko and Devin Haney. Tell me I'm lying. Now, Tank will love to fight Devin next. He ain't ducking no smoke. If Dev beat Loma, Devin can be next, bro. For sure he can be next. Tank and Devin got history. Two sparring sessions where a lot of people know that Tank beat his ass the first time, and then they want to speculate and say Devin beat the shot Tank the second time, but we all know the situation with that. We know Tank was at a disadvantage with Floyd Mayweather being in the ring, helping out Devin Haney, right? Because he wanted to sign him. But we all know Tank cracked Devin Haney ass in that second sparring. Caught him on the chin, almost knocked him out. You feel me? But, things happened after that where, they sabotaged Gervonta Tank Davis in that sparring session. But, Tank understand that everybody that kept saying he afraid of Lomachenko, this, that, and the third, now that he calling his own shots, Tank want to knock Lomachenko ass out, bro. He want to knock him out. Just like EJ said back in the days why Tank could beat Lomachenko. Oh, yeah, I got that video coming too. Yeah, EJ Ben told us that Tank could whoop on Lomachenko. You feel me? So let's not get it misunderstood here, bro. Y'all got to understand in this boxing game how this shit work. You know what I mean? When you're a youngster like Gervonta Tank Davis coming up in the game, you got Floyd Mayweather, arguably the greatest fighter of all time, right there bigging you up, working for you, putting you in good positions. You're not going to go against the grain. You're not going to say, hey, Floyd, man, you ain't doing this right, you ain't doing that right. You're not. You're a young pup in the game, bro, and you got arguably the greatest motherfucker of all time, made $1 billion in the sport, got all the pull in the world. You think I'm going to go against that? Nah, bro. I don't even got enough pull to go against that. I ain't got enough say-so to go against that. Even though I am the fighter, he working for me, I can't go in there and challenge Floyd Mayweather. Not just at this moment. I can do it now because of who I am and what I achieved and what I've done. But I couldn't do that back then when I first signed to that, man. Y'all know that. Let's be real. Y'all know that. But right now that I run my own show, right now that I call my own shots, right, that I'm arguably the face of boxing now, right? I'm 28 now, not 21, 22. You dig what I'm saying? I'm 28 now, a grown man, standing on my own too, right? I can do these type of things now. I can contest Floyd Mayweather. I can tell him no. I can walk away from Mayweather Promotions now and do my own thing and still get these fighters in the ring because they still, got something in the gas tank. You know what I mean? So don't blame me, homie. Don't be pissed off at me, homie. I'm in a better position myself. But I proved to you boys that I was never afraid of that, man. I know a lot of y'all gonna try to say, well, Tank want to fight him now because, Lomachenko a little old. And we know Tank can fight him now because he got older and this and that and that and this. Like, stop it, bro. Stop it. Because I'll pull out the clips on you niggas when Tank said, let's fight. Just make sure my money right. Straight like that. Let's fight. Just make sure my money right. You know what I'm saying? Trust me when I tell y'all. Trust me when I tell y'all. Gervonta Davis always wanted to fight Lomachenko. Always. Always. The situation with Floyd Mayweather when he was talking about, I called Todd the Buff and we're going to make Tank and Loma happen next, that was just animosity between Tank and Floyd, bro. Tank wasn't afraid of that man. When people try to say, oh, well, why did he run off this and why did he do that? He was afraid of Lomachenko. Floyd threatened that boy with Lomachenko. He didn't want that Lomachenko smoke. Man, nah, Tank was telling Floyd, I ain't doing shit you say. If Al tell me to fight Loma, I'll fight him. I don't got to listen to you. Al make my fights, not you. And that's why with Al Heyman right now doing this thing. You understand? I got to miss me with all the bullshit. Miss me with all the bullshit. Gervonta Davis will be sitting back. We know he's doing a 9-day house arrest bid. Gervonta Davis will be watching the Devin and Lomachenko fight. You feel me? The winner will most definitely be on his radar, will most definitely be on his hit list. And then they just got to wait and see if Tank gonna make the call or send a contract for one of them. But he most definitely coming for both. But he want to knock out Lomachenko, and then he want to knock out Devin Haney as well, bro. You feel me? So at the end of the day, man, y'all quit playing with that killer that gorilla from Baltimore. Tank ain't running from nothing. Never have. Never will. He the real deal. It's showing in the ring. It's showing in the numbers. You understand? It's showing in the ticket sales. He putting the asses in the seats. So get credit where credit is due, man. And quit hating on Tank. Get that boy his just due for being a big dog. Everybody know Devin Haney won his position. He ain't gonna get it, though, because Tank woke up. He doing this thing. And you best believe Devin will be on Tank's resume. I repeat that. Devin Haney will be another number on Tank's resume. Mark my words. Straight like that.